Hello, everybody.
Hello there.
Welcome to Power Your Story Live, Season 15. I'm going to see if I can bring Itzel up on the screen. There's Itzel. Itzel, are you ready to welcome everybody? Can we hear you? Can you unmute? Will it let you unmute? That's a great way to start a show, is with technical difficulties right away, isn't it? Welcome to Power Your Story Live. My name is Miss Andrea Klunder, and tonight you are going to hear a preview of this season's episodes from our fantastic student producers in the podcast tech and podcast production program, After School Matters and the Creative Imposter Studios. Our theme this season was What's Important to You? But first, before you hear our clips, here is our MC for the first half of the show, Christian Lopez. Take it away, Christian.
Thank you, Miss Klinger. I am Christian. I am your MC, and I will produce our student producer tonight. For each episode, we will ask our audience to answer a question in the comments. So if we are watching on YouTube and Facebook, share your thoughts in the comments. And you can always cheer us on. We love to hear it. Let's practice with a community builder. We like to play unpopular opinion. Jonas, tell everyone how to play.
Someone will say an opinion they think everyone will disagree with, and everyone else will agree or disagree. You can be funny, but keep it clean and be respectful. My unpopular opinion is Lori Lightfoot is not helping the entire city of Chicago. What do you think, guys?
All right. What do you think? Unpopular opinion. What do you think? Lori Lightfoot, Mayor Lori Lightfoot is not helping the city of Chicago right now. What do you think? Christian, agree or disagree?
I agreed.
Agree. What do you think, Carlos? Do you have an opinion on this one?
She is not doing a good job.
Oh, hey, audience, do you have an opinion on this? Or do you have an unpopular opinion of your own to share? What's an unpopular opinion someone from our viewing audience can share and see if we agree or disagree? Ooh, Isis says agree. Alejandro says agree. Jonas, it looks like everybody agrees with your opinion. It's not unpopular after all. Jada agrees. Oh, we have an unpopular opinion from the audience. Let's see which one it is. Isis has an unpopular opinion that pineapple goes on pizza. Agree or disagree? What do you think, guys? Should pineapple go on pizza?
No.
Disagree?
I would
Yes.
disagree on that too.
Oh no, I love pineapple pizza. Oh no, pineapple pizza is mid. Oh man. got some more opinions. Disagree very, very much with pineapple pizza. Disagree. Oh, it looks like Isis has won the game. Isis has won the game with an unpopular opinion that that pineapple goes on pizza. Nice. Well played, everyone. Well played. All right. Christian, do you want to skip down to the college experiences clip?
Yes. Thank you, Isa and Leslie. Now let's have Carlos Jonas introduce our first clip. Jonas, what episode are you sharing?
College experience.
Hey audience, what are the one of your favorite colleges class? Put your answer in the comments. Some of our students, including me, have dual enrollment right now in class throughout city colleges of Chicago. Carlos, why was this topic important to you?
The reason why is because most of us are in this college program at our school where they teach us how to prepare for college classes, which in January, I'm about to take my first class. So that's why we made the
Woo! Awesome.
Let's roll the clip.
Mr.
Well, the
Rube.
reason why I wanted to do my class is because I wanted to learn a lot more than what CPS usually offers. Okay, for my Japanese class, though, this is kind of a funny reason. Well, a game literally just made me want to learn Japanese. Let's just say that, because the game series is literally just like mostly exclusively in Japan. I decided to like start learning Japanese to understand these games at least.
It's because I really wanted to learn and experience for college. Sometimes they're like going to be like hard college class that give you more homework and stuff like that. And I wanted to push myself harder to just go to college and study even more.
I wanted to do it because I wanted to see how it would fit for me if I still wanted to go to college or not. Because I wanted to study to be a teacher. That's why I wanted to go to college.
All right, Christian.
Let's welcome Kevon and Daniel to introduce 2 roundtable episodes. Daniel, what are these 2 episodes?
Oh no, Daniel, we can't hear you for some reason. Did you close Google Meet, Daniel? All right, imagine this is Daniel's voice telling you, since we can't hear in person, they're going to be introducing My Favorite Place and Mexico Stories. And for some reason, we don't have Kevin on the screen either. So, Christian, why don't you go ahead and ask the audience their question?
All right. Hey, audience, where do you love to travel? Put your answer in the comments. Jonas, where do you choose for your favorite place?
My favorite places is San Jose, Costa Rica.
That's good.
Jonas, why did you choose San Jose, Costa Rica?
Why?
Uh-huh.
Because that place is the most beautiful place with a gigantic waterfall for free, so everyone all over the world can swim there. And also, it reminds me of that place was filmed by Jurassic Park, 1993, to make
Cool.
sure to make sure Costa Rica it used to be a prehistoric time since the dinosaurs were there.
All right, Kevin, Christian, you can skip Kevin's question because we didn't quite get him over here.
All right, let's roll 2 clips.
I go skating. I go. I go skating with my family. We also like going on the Ferris wheel. You could see the view, cars, the lake.
I like going to North Riverside Mall.
I am watching MTA.
The Dollar Tree to buy something when I was little.
My favorite place, Shattercraft, see all the animals. And I see the cute dolphins. They funny, silly.
So Shadow Negro is a mariachi guy who wears all black. He came from the graveyard where he was poisoned, drinking a lot of tequila, and then his horse became a ghost. And every night you could hear every footsteps of the horse was walking slowly like horse steps in the midnight.
For us, me and my family, we would go to Mexico. We used to go mostly every like around the holidays, but since my mom's passing, we don't go there that much in the holidays. Like sometimes my sisters would come along too with their kids, but every year would mostly be me and her. And for now, we always go during the summer.
It was a great video. Let's welcome to Leslie and Leslie, who did you interview, and what did you talk about?
I interviewed Alejandro Sanchez, and we talked about how to become a better manager.
That's great. Let's roll the clip.
Today I'm interviewing podcaster Alejandro Sanchez, who was recently promoted to assistant manager in the retail store where he works. I used to work in the fitting rooms at Ross, and I was curious about what it takes to be a good manager. What are some of the responsibilities and tasks that come with being a manager?
Good question. Honestly, it's a lot of tests you need to like want the store, see if people is okay, make sure customer are happy.
Hey audience, for the last one, what do you think it takes to be a good manager? Put your answer in the comments while we welcome Adrian and Dwayne to present our music episode. Dwayne, why do you love to talk about music?
I love mainly to talk about music because it's just a really easy thing to talk about. It's like it relates to so many people. What's behind music is what's different about us, and it's an easy way to find out like what's different about a certain person. But it just feels like music in general as its own category is just something real easy that everybody could relate to.
That's awesome. Adrian, why is music important to you?
music important to me is because it helps me relax if I get frustrated or upset.
That's great. Let's roll the quiz.
Does a song have to have like bars and like crazy lyricism to be a good rap song?
I really feel like the beat carries a lot of songs that are really not good, and I could just rock with the beat, but lyrics do matter.
Right. Beat carries a lot of songs.
With me, never that. I hate to get acting like I'm like 50 years old. You feel me? But I feel like if you compare music like from back then to now, it's so easy to make music now, bro.
God.
Cause like back then you actually had to have bars. You had to say something like cold. Right now, all you have to do, bro, just talk about gangs.
Yeah.
Think about anything that's just hard. Just talk about anything that make you look tough, and then boom, you got a hit song.
Nice. We are going to welcome Alex and AJ. But first, hey audience, what's your comfort? What's your comfort song with you have a bad day? Speaking for bad days, the next two episodes are related. Adrian, what did you, Alex, work on?
Me and Alex are working on gun violence in Chicago.
Awesome. Alex, what round table are you introducing?
I'm introducing the mental health roundtable.
AJ, why was the topic important to you to talk about?
This topic was important for me to talk about because since a lot of us grew up during COVID, like COVID messed some people up, so it's important to talk about, people's mental health and how they grew from it.
Good. Let's roll the two clips.
I think the government try their best to protect us from bad people. Like those people that been doing bad things, they deserve a second chance. That way they could realize, oh wow, I make a mistake. How can I fix it?
I think it would lessen gun violence if they make having guns or being able to buy guns harder and not as easy to get guns as it should be. So that way, depending on who you are, you can't have a gun unless you meet the requirements.
I said quarantine too because during quarantine my mental health was bad because I hated being in the house every day. So I spent my time sleeping my whole day away, and I used to wake up past 4 p.m. every day, and I used to be up all night.
I definitely can relate to that. I feel like I stayed up until 6 in the morning sometimes because I just really couldn't sleep and I was going through a lot.
I think one of the moments where I really did had a hard moment. I can tell that if I had a really bad day or a really bad mental health at the time, which could be at any time, is that I don't talk to anyone about it, about my feeling.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to go through that as well. It's kind of like, I'm fine. They don't want to talk about it.
knew it. That was great. Hey, audience. As we move to the second half of the show, tell us in the comments, how do you take care of your mental health? And now we are welcome Uriel and Essen to the show. Uriel is going to be your MC for the second half, kicking it off with a live interview with one of our teachers from Ray Graham, Miss Bridges. I think I said it right.
Before we say goodbye to Christian, can we give Christian a round of applause for being our MC?
Oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me here.
Great job.
All right, Christian, you can head back to Google Meet. We'll see you later.
Okay.
All right. So, Essence and Uriel, do you have your interview questions for Ms. Burgess ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Uriel, you can take it away. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Well, while we're waiting for Uriel to get his questions together, definitely want to welcome Miss Laura Burgess to the stream. Miss Burgess is, I'll give a little hint. Miss Burgess is the first teacher that I ever worked with on podcasting with high school students. And so if it weren't for Miss Burgess,
Okay,
I probably
I'm
wouldn't be
back.
here and we probably wouldn't be doing this show. So
No,
thank you
and
so
look at
much
how
for being
far
here.
it's come.
Exactly. All right, Uriel, Uriel, do you have your questions?
Yeah. It's because
Cool.
I needed some help. That's it.
All right, go for it whenever you're ready. Will it help
Hey,
you if
Uriel, how are you?
Hey, Miss Burgess.
Will it help you if I put the questions up on the screen?
Yeah. I just had the script, but now I can't find it.
No worries. Here, let me see if I can do this. I'm not used to sharing in.
Yeah, I just asked my brother to help me out, but
Sure, I got you. It will not let me screen share. So, let me copy these and put them into. You have the main script open, right?
do I have the what?
The main script open that has all the different parts in it.
I just had it, but it's not here.
What are you looking at right now?
So, I'm trying to find the script.
With the questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if you put the questions in like a little G chat?
That's what I'm trying to do. Uriel, can you see where the here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the question up on the, no, I can't do that either. I'm going to post it as a comment and see if that works. One question at a time. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
And then you should see it pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
Except that it just closed it for me too. Okay. But first of all, you can tell the audience why you wanted to interview Ms. Burgess.
Oh, so the reason that I wanted to interview Ms. Burgess is because I wanted to tell her about our podcast class.
All right, Uriel, here's your first question.
Oh, how long have you been a teacher, and how long have you been at Raygram?
I've been a teacher for 18 years, and I've been at Ray Graham for 16 years.
Oh, nice, Mr. Burgess.
Hang on, my computer is acting very slowly because I have too many programs open.
First Shot Prize, founded by Prince William and the Royal Foundation back in 2020.
Wait, what am I hearing? Where am I hearing from? Television?
That's it. You.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Essence. Why do you love being a teacher?
I love being a teacher because I love the students. I love teaching them and seeing them learn, and I just adore you guys.
Did it not show yet? There we go.
What do you think it takes to be a good teacher?
I think a love for students, for kids, for teenagers, whatever age that they teach, because I think that a teacher can teach anybody, but I think that you really get through to the students. You really care about them.
All right, this question is going to be for Essence to ask.
How you can
How can students?
How could students be more
Comfortable
comfortable with
speaking
speaking
skills.
So I think students can be more confident in their speaking skills by practicing. My broadcast class does a lot of tongue twisters, like Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper. We do those quite often just to get everything working. And then sometimes, like Miss Clunder taught me a lot of different exercises to do to calm their nerves if they get nervous before they go on.
All right, Essence, next question.
Is a student need help?
Where
can they get it?
I think that any team member at Ray Graham can help you, but I think that it's good to have a person that you really trust and care about that you can go to no matter what.
Uriel, you can take this one.
Oh, okay. Our theme this season is what's important to you? What are some things that are important to you?
Family. My son is very important to me. My family, my parents, my students, especially my homeroom boy, which is you, Uriel.
Yeah.
I always make sure you guys are all taken care of. So yeah, my family and my students.
Is there anything you want to share with us today?
No, but I think you all are doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Virgin.
You're welcome. Thank you for having
All right.
me.
Let's get a round of applause for Miss Burgess from Ray Graham. Woo! Awesome. So Uriel, do you have your script, like the main script that has the whole show?
So I had it here on my tab yesterday, but so I told my brother to help me out to put 2 screens at a time, so that way, yeah, it doesn't get lost. But now I can't find my script.
See it?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm putting the link in the private chat. Do you see where the private chat is in StreamYard?
Yeah.
That's the link to open your script.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And then while we're doing that, we'll add Annabelle. And we're looking for Chu Ying for our first clip of the second half. Hey, Annabelle.
Hi. Can you hear me? Just want to be sure.
We can. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Here's my script.
You got it now?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Annabelle.
It's the one that says Christian. Hey, that one, right?
Yep. You got to scroll all the way down to after Miss Burgess's interview where it says, let's invite Chu Ying and Annabelle to the screen. And Mr. Ruth, we're getting ready to queue up the video clip with Miss Foss.
Okay.
And I don't see Chu Ying, so maybe Essence can tell us. Essence, do you know what the interview we did was that we're going to play?
Oh, Miss Foss.
And what does Miss Foss do at Ray Graham?
Like helping students, like helping.
Do you remember what the name of her job is?
Oh, Ray Graham.
She's a school social worker.
Oh.
And then so we're doing that clip with Miss Foss, and then we're also going to play from a roundtable episode that we did. Do you remember which roundtable we're going to play?
Oh my God. Oh, I forgot.
Annabelle, do you remember which roundtable we're going to play that you were part of? Which episode?
Me?
Yeah. Do you remember which episode we just made a video clip for?
The calm. Is that correct?
How to relax and chill.
How to relax and chill. Okay.
Uriel, did you find where we are in the script yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
All right.
Now let's welcome Julian.
Oh, we're not there yet. We're on Chu Ying and Essence and Annabelle. And you have a question for Annabelle. You see the question for Annabelle? Let's do this. Let's roll the two clips, Miss Foss, and then relax and chill. And then we'll see if we can get Uriel on track to start after that. So let's Miss Foss and how to relax and chill.
How do you help people?
I like to tell people that they have their own answers and they help themselves. As a school social worker, what I hope to do is to be a person that people can come to when they're having trouble or when they need advice. So I really just try to be a trusted person.
My favorite way to relax is petting a dog, go for a walk, and talk to your mom to see what's going on. Take a break, deep breaths. That way you can calm down for yourself and you can relax. Hear music on your headphones. And yeah, that's the way I calm down.
I also play Pokemon Go on my phone.
I would say watch funny movies.
All right. So let's bring Uriel. So I just put in the chat where we're starting.
Oh, okay.
Do you see that? So we're going to start with Javon and Leo.
Javon and Leo, what was your episode about? Leo answers, hey, and
wait, just pause, wait for Leo to answer. So ask Leo, what was your episode about?
What was your episode about, Leo?
My episode was about how memes are made.
Okay. Answers. Hey,
Yep.
and
So you don't have to read the part that's in the brackets. You read that part. That's for somebody else to do. So Leo already answered, and now you have a question for the audience.
oh, okay.
So what does
Audience.
it say, the audience? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You got it.
Oh. Oh. Mm,
Do you see that part? Hey, audience, what's one of your favorite memes?
oh, hey, audience, what's your part of the memes?
What's one of your favorite memes?
Oh, what's one of your favorite memes?
And then what does it say for them to do to answer?
Put your answer in the comments.
Yeah, exactly. And now you have a question for Javon.
Javon, why did you want to be part of this episode?
Can y'all hear me well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a part of this episode because I like memes. I have some of my favorites. They're just things, they're real funny, things I like to watch this past time. And I had some like my personal favorites that I just wanted to share and just, be in a discussion about memes because I like them.
Why did you want...
You've already got that part. So now what do you want to tell Mr. Ruiz to do?
Let's roll the clip.
All right, let's roll the clip.
Let's roll the clip.
So, does anyone else want to share their memes?
I like 21st century memes. I don't know if y'all ever heard of those, where it's just a bunch of random stuff going on at once. I think those are pretty funny.
I think one of the funniest videos I've ever seen is the one of the bread falling over.
Wait, bread? Oh no, that's a waffle.
No, it was genuinely a piece of bread and it was sitting up and then it just fell and I bursted out into laughter.
One I seen was the one that I know the most famous one was the waffle that had just fell over. When I was younger, I didn't think it was funny, but I got older for some random reason. The waffle falling over just got funny.
All right. We got Elijah here with us today. And Uriel, do you see where we are in the script?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And about back to Google Meet?
Nope, the script.
Oh,
That's a private comment.
Oh.
Do you need me to put it in the chat? You don't have your script open?
Yeah. Now let's invite Elijah and Miko. Oh, Miko. They both record solo episodes this season.
Do you have a question for Elijah?
Oh, Elijah, what was your solo about and why did you choose it?
My solo was mostly on Superman. Mostly my hatred towards him, but also a little bit of both of Marvel and DC on how some are dying. Like DC is dying recently as of this point, and how Marvel is going up into their movies and their shows and whatnot. And pretty much I get a little bit emotional during these movies because they inspire so much. And now, hey audience, what's your vote? Thumbs up or thumbs down for Superman? And let's see this.
Personally, thumbs up.
Miko's thumbs up. Thank you, Uriel. Do you like Superman? Thumbs up or thumbs down for Superman?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Let's see what the audience has to say. Oh, Isis agrees
I
with
said
Elijah.
no.
Thumbs down.
Okay.
Joel's with Miko and Uriel.
Oh.
All right,
Thumbs up, please.
Uriel, do you have a question for Miko?
For Nico?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Hey, audience, what's your vote?
Nope, not the audience question. Miko's question. It's the same thing you asked Elijah.
Oh.
Do you see what it said? After Superman, it says, Miko, what was your episode?
Nico, what was your episode?
My episode was me reading stories from Reddit about people's questionable decisions regarding people in their families or their relationships with, like, so just basically people asking if they were wrong for some of the decisions they made in regards to the people in their life.
Oh, okay.
And Uriel, what should Mr. Ruiz do now? Play some clips?
Yeah, play the clips, Mr. Ruiz.
Oh, your sister sounds like a piece of work. The thing that really gets me is the fact that she doesn't let her 16-year-old son work. Like, he's not allowed to have his own money, which is completely, like, insane. Because having, like, job experience is really good for teenagers, because when they get to college, having job experience could help them do better in college. Also, if they're working now, he can save up for college. So it literally sounds like she just wants to control every aspect of her child's life for as long as they live, which is insane. Honestly, good on your daughter for giving her cousins a safe space for them to go. It sounds like she's a really great person. You raise a good kid. You sound like a good man, and your sister sounds nuts.
And the reason why I hate him is because, one, he killed Joker in Injustice, the video game. And I listen, I know it's just a video game, but if he's supposed to be the quote-unquote symbol of peace, no killing. That's a no-no. Symbol of peace, you rock the S, you're supposed to represent it. What did he do? Straight up put his hand through the man's chest. Boom. Cold blood.
Jose, it's so dark where you are.
Don't mention it.
All right, Uriel, I put yours in the private chat, or you can read it from the script. It starts with, we have one more clip for you.
We have one more clip for you. Then we will close out the show with our famous open mic, where we say anything we want about a current topic. We'll invite you to add your thoughts in the comments as well. I will give you a hint. Start thinking about. So first, I want to welcome my best friend Jose. Why did you want to tell the story of how we become friends?
Because I want to know that how we met each other. How I just wanted to express myself, like how we been gone through since I've gone so many places, gone so many hard times for myself. Me and Yuri, we have been doing that. I just want to make people to understand what I've been gone through. So
yeah, let's roll the clip.
So the first time I met Uriel was on the bus, since I first came in as a freshman, I believe, right, Uriel?
Yeah.
That was before the pandemic gone crazy. I don't know if Uriel kind of remembers it. I don't know if you say hi to me, right, on the bus.
Yeah.
I remember I was sitting with you, right? And now we talked to each other in the lunchroom. We talked about what we're doing, and you were telling me how I was doing in my life, like when my mom was alive.
Yeah, I just thought that he was a nice person. Yeah, like any other person.
For me, I thought you were a nice person. I thought I should say hi, and then you would say hi to me, like you were saying what's up to me.
All right, we got a whole bunch of people joining us now for the grand finale of our show. Oops, here you go, Uriel.
Wankonlin, Joel, Carlos, Silber,
Mm-hmm.
Alex, and Les for opening mic Thursday.
All right, do I have everyone on the screen? We got Jose, Uriel, Joel, Silver, Isis, Alex, and Carlos. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Alex, are you ready to welcome everyone to Open Mic Thursday?
Can y'all see me?
Yep, we can see you.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's black on my end.
Oh no. Well, we can see you. Do you have your script?
Oh, never mind.
Alex, are you ready to everybody what the topic is for Open Mic Thursday? I don't think she can hear us. It has a loud fan or something like that in the background. It's very loud where something is. It's either Carlos or Isis or Silver. Isis. Why is it so loud where you are? Alex, can you hear us? I don't know if Alex can hear us, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce our Open Mic Thursday topic so we can get this going. Is a question that Alex actually suggested, which is time travel. If you could travel to any year, forward or back, what year would you travel to or why? So audience, throw your answers in the comments for us. And oh, sorry, I'm totally skipping in on Silver's line. I thought I was just doing Alex's. But yeah, go ahead and throw your comments in so that we can bring those up on the screen. And who wants to start off the conversation? If you could travel to any year in the future or back, when would you go?
See, me personally, I would really like to travel to the future because it just seems really interesting to see how things are going to go. And also, if you go to the future, you could see like what happens, and if there's like any problems, you could go back to the past and fix it before it happens. So any type of like future traveling.
Who else? Time travel. What year would you go to?
I would say I would go.
I will go back in
I would go in the
2005.
past because I would want to experience like trends and different fashion.
I'll go to the 90s or something like that.
Why the 90s, Jose? Sorry, Jose. Joel, why the 90s?
Be like how people would dress like and how they used to move cars and stuff.
For me, for my personal question was, I'd rather go back. Both timelines was 2021, 2022, because in 2021, I want to save my mom from her cancer of death, and the other one was the 2002, October 8th. I really want to save my dad from my death, so I just want to prevent both of my parents from their death, so they could just have me around and her around when I'm taken care of, so they won't make my life even harder.
Well, for me, I would travel back to 2015 because, like Jose said, That's when my mom was still around. But I would also travel back to the year 2002 to see back then when I was a little baby.
Who would want to see themselves as a baby?
Me.
Not me.
I
I
would.
would-
It was fun back then.
I would like to travel back in 2002. That was the year I was born in.
I don't know if I could travel back in myself in time, like 2003 that I was born.
We had a bunch of people in the chat say 2007. What was so good about 2007? More than one person said 2007. Audience, I'm curious about that. What about
Maybe
future? Does anyone want to go to the future?
No,
Besides Erica?
because COVID's still around.
I agree with Uriel because I'd rather not go to future, and I don't want to see myself like how do I become, or how I predicting myself, because I feel like in my own Instagram, personal Instagram, I feel like I'm predicting myself, like I'm predicting my future, like I'm predicting like I'm living LA, for example, like I want to live LA, like be famous and like do like car meets and stuff for my part of my life, and that's what I wanted to go farther. I wish there was no COVID in future.
Any other thoughts on time travel? Times you would want to go to, times you wouldn't want to go to?
I'd like to go back in time to like the Renaissance time just because I really liked the architecture of the buildings back then and the art. So I feel like seeing that in person, like being built, would be really, really cool. That or seeing the Aztecs and the Mayas before they kind of got colonized. But their culture always seemed really cool to me, so it would have been really cool to see that.
All right. Any closing thoughts for Open Mic Thursday, or are we ready to close this out, this episode on time travel?
I would like to go back in 2005 because that's when I started preschool.
Oh, preschool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think, Carlos, you can go ahead and Open Thursday.
Well, that wraps up Open Mic Thursday. Thanks, everyone. Let's bring Uriel, Jaime, and Jonas to the screen to close the show.
All right, we got Jonas and here comes May. And Uriel, you can start us off with this one. Hold on.
I'm sorry, Miss Clanner. I should be having everything ready.
That's okay. It's just taking my computer a long time to open the right window.
Yeah.
All right, here's yours, Uriel, in the chat.
Okay. This has been another awesome season of Power Your Story. Thank you to our
audience.
Audience for joining us and sharing your comments.
All right, Jonas.
You can listen to our podcast in your favorite podcast app like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and more.
Thank you to all of our student producers who appeared on camera and behind the scenes. Our clip graphics were designed by Miko, Leslie Sanchez, AJ, and Alejandro.
Okay. Okay,
Jaime.
let's proceed like. Okay, you know what? Let's proceed like this. Okay. Anyway, thank you to. Okay, I'm sorry. I still need to laugh. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you to After School Matters, Mr. Edwin Ruiz, for producing our live stream. Our generous sponsor, Andrea Fellows. I don't know how to pronounce this.
Feinberg. Mhm.
Okay. Feinberg for our season pizza party, and to Miss Andrea Klender for leading the program. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say, but
Jonas.
Once again, thank you for watching at a closing of your
No, say your
choice.
own closing. How do you want to close the show?
Oh, my closing is make sure we're going to the future of podcasts and we meet again together as a family and friends.
All right, let's meet again in the future of podcasts as family and friends. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations on a great show. Woo!
Yeah.
Say bye to your audience. Bye, buddy.
Bye, audience.
Till next time.
Until next time. Bye.